Hey, it's your boy Baba Beats here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind. That is, what if Gohan never stopped training? That is correct. What if Gohan never stopped training? Now, me personally, what I think in regards to this is, if Gohan never stopped training, Gohan would probably be one of the best warriors out there. He'd probably be the baddest, because even Goku and Vegeta knows that Gohan has enough potential to turn himself into somebody that's even greater than they are. It's just he doesn't focus on it. The thing is, when it comes down to it, is that we got to think about the fact about Gohan, who he is, and a lot of fans really want to see Gohan be a hell of a lot more better. They want to see him be a bit more better. But basically, what I want to talk about is the fact that what if he never stopped training? Now, in terms of the training, is what I mean is by Cell Saga to Buu Saga, right? And what I mean by that is that what if Gohan never stopped training around that time? There was a situation where basically a lot of people were saying, okay, even Vegeta, and then pointed out, you haven't been training lately, you haven't been focused, and Gohan really was, he was mainly focused on his studies. So we're talking about after the Cell Saga, going into the Majin Buu arc, he was really doing nothing. He was just studying, that was pretty much it. No more training, none of that. So, what if he never stopped? What if he kept going? What if he kept on pushing himself to become a great warrior? Well, I think that if Gohan would have kept training like his dad, what would have happened is he would have pushed Super Saiyan 2, meaning that he would have most likely pushed that power higher and higher and higher. And what would have happened is, even when he was in high school, he would have probably still been the regular, the Gohan that we all know him to be. But at the same time, he would be like, training. The thing is, he trained Videl, and he even helped train Goten. So he was still teaching and training a bit. It's just he wasn't doing it like he always was. The thing is, that when he was training, Gohan was always training. Even with the studying, he was always training. And the thing is that he was still training and doing all that stuff. But what if he kept on top of it? I think by the time we got to the tournament with the Buu Saga and Goku's returning and all of that stuff of that nature, I think we would have got a very much more powerful Gohan. And he would have been pushing himself, like I said, with Super Saiyan 2, and he would have pushed even further. And I think there's a chance that he would have possibly even pushed himself to Super Saiyan 3. Like, say if he had to go against Majin Buu when Buu came, or if Buu came at all. But if Gohan was on top of training, Buu would have never came at all, and it would have been him fighting Majin Vegeta, meaning that even if Goku, was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fight you and take you down, Gohan would have stopped and said, no, I'm doing this. And he would have been the one that fought Vegeta during the tournament. So it would have been very interesting to see a Gohan fighting against Vegeta, should he have continued to train. And, it would have been Gohan versus Majin Vegeta. And then I think Vegeta continued his training. And Gohan continuing his training, that would have been a hard fight. That would have been a very tough fight. I don't think that would have been easy. I don't think that would have been a fight like, okay, Vegeta would have just, been beaten by Gohan, or Gohan would have been beaten by Vegeta. I think these two would have gone all out. Because the thing is with Vegeta and Goku, when they fight, they understand each other. And yes, they go all out. It's brutal, but they are just going at it with one another. But Gohan and Vegeta going at it, I think it would be very rough. It would be very tough. These two would be beating the hell out of each other. Vegeta can talk junk, Gohan can talk junk too, and they would just be going back and forth. Would Gohan have beaten Vegeta? Would he have beaten Majin Vegeta? And with his training, there was a chance. I think that he possibly could have beaten Majin Vegeta. And if he beaten Majin, pretty much beat him, and Buu shows up, Gohan would have fought Buu. And he would have kept fighting him as much as he possibly could. And I think that he would have he would have gone Super Saiyan 3 fighting against Majin Buu. And he might be able to handle Super Saiyan 3 better than Goku, meaning that the energy draining thing that comes with Super Saiyan 3, Gohan probably would have been, find something to be able to keep that energy going. And he would have fought Majin Buu with Super Saiyan 3 and would have defeated him. And I think that's pretty much what would have happened if Gohan would have, continued his training. He would fight Majin Vegeta. He would have defeated Majin Vegeta, and he would have fought and also defeat Majin Buu. Now with Majin Vegeta, I think Vegeta would not have gone down like just accepting defeat. I think that Majin Vegeta would have been a situation where he'd have to be killed, and Gohan would have no other choice but to have to take Vegeta out in order to stop him, because Vegeta was not feeling that. He wasn't going to stop. He wasn't going to let no one do anything to stop him. He would have kept going, and I think that pretty much how it would have went down. And the whole things with Goku. Goku would have been doing something. He would have been there the entire time. But I mean, I just the whole thing that Goku did in the saga where he fought Vegeta and he ended up fighting Majin Buu, I don't think that would have happened if Gohan would have kept training. So that's pretty much all I gotta say in regards to that. But I just want to say it's your boy Bobby BC. I just want to say much love, much respect. Go right ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell, like this video, and check out my other Dragon Ball content. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down, and whoa.